Okay, everyone. So here I am gonna talk pretty loud because I have. Come over here, April. April, come here. My daughter and I are in the pool. I'm filming a video, but I want her over here so that we can be safe. Because I don't want her to have an accident behind me. You can sit in the video. You have a choice?
I don't have a choice either.
You don't have a choice either?
Yes.
She doesn't. She's so smart. This is my daughter, April Grace. If you guys haven't met her. You probably haven't because I haven't really.
He wasn't.
No, April, I'm making this video, so you just need to just be quiet and listen. It's okay. So I kind of try to keep my daughters and family off the internet because I just I don't want, she's also so cute, you know what I mean? I don't want my fame to be people be he got cute and famous because he's got a cute daughter, he exploited her. I don't want to exploit her. She just, yes, that is the duck, April Grace. So, she's 2.5, she's the cutest thing ever. So the point of this video though is that we're some of the first generation on Earth who actually has the burden of knowing what a human being is. Something I was thinking about in this jacuzzi. And I'm because think about it, 200 years ago, just in some village, you don't know that human beings are capable of mass genocide on a scale unconceived of. You don't know that human beings are capable of the rape of Nan King. You don't know, you really don't know just how messed up people are. So, it's nice to not know how messed up people are. It's a burden. I think about it all the time. I literally, just sitting in, the jacuzzi, and I start, having my thoughts drift to, the horrors of the world. And it's yes, April. But, I literally, I have the horrors of the world in my mind. The horrors of Nazi Germany, the Soviet Union, communist China, the horrors of, imperialist Japan in World War II. Horrible, horrible things just in my mind, Abu Ghraib, just horrible things I just know about. April, stop splashing, don't splash my phone. But horrible things that I just know about, that you know about, that are available in the collective unconscious of the human race that weren't in the collective unconscious of the human race hundreds of years ago. People didn't have that burden of knowing what a human being was really capable of. And it's just it's kind of horrible, you know what I mean? I have to think about. So I'm here, I'm starting a cult. Yay! I'm gonna be a little cult leader for the Insomniacs. Yeah, cults, April. Which, speaking of insomnia, if you have insomnia, get in the Insomnia webinar. Get in that. It's gonna be this thing is crazy. I'm funding it by having some super expensive offers at the end, but even the offers, there's so much I'm giving away, I don't know how I'm doing it. This is just crazy. It is crazy, April. But I'm literally this Insomnia webinar. If you have insomnia, I'm just telling y'all how to fix the insomnia. I'm telling you everything you need. And then you can get the stuff you need at the end. But telling you everything you need. What are you saying, April? Okay. Yeah, get in that. Tell you everything you need. This thing is amazing. I've worked so hard to produce this. It's going to be legendary. This thing's going to be legendary. I'm staking my reputation on this. This is going to be the thing that is going to make Week to Warrior, put me on the map. Put Week to Warrior on the map. Put all of this on the map. So, ultimately, yeah, get in that thing. Just go down below. You give your email, give me your name, and I will send you a Zoom link and send you email reminders to show up. I think I also might do some optional text reminders too, just because people forget April and they'll get down. I'm trying to not show you in the video too much. But yeah, get in that. But yeah, so back to the thing though. Humans, we have the burden of knowing what human beings are. And that's a really terrible burden. We have to think about that. I have to say I'm starting my insomnia cult. What if my cult turns into Jonestown? It won't, because it's just a Discord group and it's just some meetups, and I call it the cult of really good home cooked meals. It's a marketing thing. It's the cult of really good home cooked meals, because that's ultimately what's going to help you get healthy. Is community. Home cooked meals are community. It's good food that doesn't have poison in it. And it's a good, healthy lifestyle. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff that goes into it that I tell you all of it in the webinar. If you wake up in the middle of the night, if you're just not sleeping well, like you just don't sleep that well, all of it. I go over all of it in this webinar. I am the #1 expert in the world on insomnia, and I'm giving it all away for free in the webinar. Get in this thing. It's going to be so cool. So, yeah, though, we have to deal with the burden of knowing what human beings are, and that is a lot. It's quite intense to have to know what a human being is and what a human being is capable of. Because, like, I have to think about that when I'm building my cult. I'm like, I don't want this thing to turn into some horrible, messed up thing. I don't want my beautiful movement of Weak to Warrior to become something that the world remembers as terrible. Not even that, though. Like, just messed up, you know? Like, it's a burden. It's a real different thing, though, because people in the past... Yes, especially without the internet, we didn't have to be aware constantly of the horrors of the world. And I wonder how we're dealing with that. Like, what are the things that our society is developing to deal with being aware of the horrors of the world, because it's pretty horrible. So I think for me, I just... You're into my videos deep now. So, like, on mushroom trips that I've been on, where I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, the world has so much evil in it. What do? I want to raise a family and like protect them from the evil of the world. What do I do? I'm like, well, you build your walled garden. And that's kind of what I want my cult, community, country, company to be, is the walled garden. And it already is. Like, my family is already a beautiful walled garden where the horrors of the world don't get in. But even like seed oils don't get in. But more than that, the company I'm building is that. And then the community I'm building is that. And then the broader dependency on that community, which is a country, I guess, will be that as well. And yeah, it's cool. I mean, if y'all want to participate in this, you want to figure out a way to like live your life and be in the world, but not of the world, be in the world, but not eating the world's poison. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and get in the community I'm building. The community is like the real power, because via the community, the health of the wolf is the health of the pack. And if you want to make a wolf healthy, you put the wolf in a healthy pack. So that's why I'm building the community. It's the fundamental reason, because if you just join a healthy community of people who are being healthy, you will adopt those beliefs, behaviors, practices, and then you will become healthy like me, like the people in the community. That's the point. I'm going to be super active in this Discord group. So get in this thing. It's going to be so awesome. Until tomorrow.